It's week 7 of the National Football League.
And it's a battle for bragging rights between Ohio's two teams.
It's the Bengals and the Browns coming up next.
Fun times in Cleveland ahead as we join you by the Lakeshore here at Cleveland Browns Stadium.
Hi again, everyone, with Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, we look at this Browns ball club. The losers their last time out, so they'll look to make amends here.
And one of the best ways you can do that is to be at home, and they are. They're going to try and ride that home crowd and that wave of emotion to a victory in this one.
Meanwhile, for the Bengals here, we're in October now, so everybody should be coming into form, shouldn't they?
They really should, and what you have now is a full routine established about what you want to get done and full focus on the season.
Getting toward the halfway point of the NFL season, Week 7 is underway on EA Sports.
And able to get this out to the 25.
So here come the Browns for their first drive on offense.
They'll be led out by the #1 overall pick back in 2020 from LSU. It's Joe Burrow.
I loved his quote during the week. If I were a defensive back, I would have wanted to play against me last week as well. He's trying to eliminate those turnovers, those interceptions, and get back on the positive side of the ledger throwing touchdown passes.
Yeah, had 4 of those picks, led to the loss.
They'll start on the ground with Spears.
And a missed tackle there as he pushes forward for a gain of 4.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
Yeah, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
Yeah, defending the pass hasn't been an issue for them. It's been stopping the run. And if they don't stop the run, they can't get back to their strength, which is guarding against the air attack.
Oh, and that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Now Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 46.
On 1st and 10, it's Spears.
And he tries to keep the legs churning, but he's going to be stopped behind the line.
Well, that kind of hit will certainly fire up your team both on the field and on the sideline. Tackles for lost yardage, they're always welcome.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
Addison hauls it in.
When the hitch route is run really well, that jab step off the line of scrimmage by the receiver, which is designed to back up the defender and give him a little bit of space, all you want there, get that space, catch the football, and then make a move and pick up extra yardage. And that's exactly what he got done there.
A pickup of 5 that time and a 1st down.
Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want to throw body blows all game long and finish it with uppercuts. Well, here are the body blows right now. He's hoping one uppercut will take care of the end of this drive.
And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. This duo locked in, 14 yards there, and a 1st down. They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, that was his first target of the game, and it's going to take at least one more target to get him on the board. Took a nice substantial hit to jar that catch loose from him. Incomplete pass.
11, MT, take.
Hand off to Spears.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. That one goes for 16 yards. It sets him up 1st and goal. They talked with us about setting the tone early in this football game, and this opening drive has been a tone setter so far.
And how about the discipline on this drive as well? Everyone doing their job, everyone knitting it all together and creating that last explosive run to set up 1st and goal.
Yeah, not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Now it's Burrow. And that's going to be caught for a Browns touchdown. Tyler Higbee, his second touchdown on the season. And the Browns get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Folk connects on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. Here come the Bengals now to take over. And they will be led out by their signal caller in his second year in the NFL now.
And last year's rookie year, a bit of a mixed bag for the young signal caller out of Kentucky. Showed off plenty of tools, but was hurt in the preseason, and it took a little while to get going. But once he did, he showed exactly why the Titans wanted him. Toughness, leadership, and a big arm. The team rallied around him down the stretch.
The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 10 carries, 69 yards.
I can't remember the last time we did a game and a coach didn't talk about establishing the run first. But they've lost 2 straight games, so they still want to do that, but they've got to have some contingencies, some other options. Expect them maybe to throw it a little bit to open up things and maybe run it a little bit more later in the game.
Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Bengals in control of the football as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down. They'll go again with Gibbs. Oh, nice move. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They'll get 14 on that one. Good for a Bengal 1st down. Now a give to Gibbs, running left. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4. The Bengals at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. But they come in losers of 2 straight, so trying to turn things around here.
And you just mentioned 2 straight, and when you're talking...
Gibbs gets popped, and he loses the football. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. Week 7 action, and we've got a 7-point game here in the second quarter. And this offense hoping to change that right here. Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. Here now, 2nd and 4. And off to Gibbs, headed right here. And the Bengals are going to have a 1st and goal as he's able to take this inside the 10 to the 8. They'll run with Gibbs. They'll get this halfway home from the 8 to the 4 on a gain of 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Levis back to throw. And that is caught. He's got it for a Bengal touchdown. Kyle Pitts, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point from McManus is good. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and their quarterback coming out for their 2nd drive. And he's been a real threat in the red zone and beyond. As you take a look at the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns by a QB, you'll notice he's worked his way into the top 5 at this point of the season. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the 1st. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 1st half. All knotted up at 7.
on gun. Stop. Stop.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. Over the middle and complete to Addison. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. This is caught by Addison. And all the way in. Touchdown, Cleveland. Jordan Addison, 49 yards. And the Browns have taken the lead.
I think if you polled defensive backs, they would say the corner route, take that out, make it illegal, because that is so hard to recognize and so hard to adjust, because your first move is to not get beat in the middle of the field. And that's how they move you first before they break off to the corner.
But then as the wide receiver, great job. It's tough to turn those upfield and go, but he did a great job with it there.
Really good balance, really good body control. And how about the end result? A touchdown.
Uh-oh, flag comes out here. This is going to be roughing the kicker.
When you're going back there on the kick block, you've got to go to the right point. That didn't happen. Ran into the kicker. The penalty flag had to come out.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Levis looking to throw. And he gets this to Thornton. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Levis now off of play action. Short throw caught by Pitts. Short completion, just 4 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Levis to throw it. This one finds Wilson downfield. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 22 yards there, a 1st down. Levis out of the shotgun now. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
On 3rd down, here's Gibbs. And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. Zach Taylor, a new breed of head coach. He's going to go for it on 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And boy, is he close. Did he get there? No, they're going to say he's short of the line to gain. 19 seconds showing to play in the half as they come up here 1st and 10.
11 Thomas.
They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Right back to Spears. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. 7 yards on the carry. Make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Once again, they'll keep it on the ground. And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So we have reached halftime here in Cleveland with the Browns on top. As we'll head down. Well, we'll move right through the break then, skipping halftime and back to the field for the start of the 2nd half. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon, getting set for quarter number 3 here. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they got to be pleased with this. He brings it all the way up to the 40-yard line.
Well, that return had all the trappings of really good scouting. You could tell that they thought they saw something on tape that they could take advantage of, and they dialed it up at just the right time to give them a great return.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Second down and 3. Gibbs straight ahead.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
The give right side for Gibbs.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. And how about the call here? They need 2 yards in their own territory on 4th down, and they're going to go for it.
They do go for it. Here's Levis.
Buying time to his left.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. But they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30.
85 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon. Going back to Gibbs on 1st down. Down to the 22-yard line.
Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
Still a couple yards short of the 1st as the 3-yard gain brings up a 3rd down.
They'll come to the line needing only 2 yards to gain the 1st here. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it.
And he picks up the 1st down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Escaping the pressure right. Caught. It's Wilson.
All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down. Levis from the gun.
Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Levis sets up to throw here.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Levis.
And they're going to try the screen. It's complete. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jahmyr Gibbs
from 13 yards out.
And the Bengals' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
McManus's point after is good, and we are tied at 14. Nothing separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kick's away here.
And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
Here's the Browns now. They get set for their first possession of the 3rd quarter.
After that last touchdown we just saw, Charles, we got ourselves a brand new ball game, all tied here in the 3rd as they have their first possession of this 2nd half.
And Brandon, this drive is all about one word to me, and that's the word answer, because they're trying to answer the momentum the other offense picked up in tying the game, because not only if they score and they feel better about themselves, they'll retake the lead and maybe set the tone for the rest of the half, keeping them in the driver's seat.
Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Burrow. Short throw, it's Higbee. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
It's vitally important to wrap him up immediately, because if you let that big guy get ahead of steam up, boy, then you've got real trouble trying to get him down.
But they're able to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Takes this to the 45. Got a little space after that nice move.
Call it a gain of 5 there on the run, but they'll remain a yard or 2 short here with 3rd down coming up.
Here we go.
So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3. And we're back now here in Cleveland. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the 4th quarter. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Burrow looking to pass. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 27-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Quickly to Addison here. So no gain on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
As a defense, you're more balanced when you're in zone coverage because you're able to keep your eyes on the quarterback and see the play develop in front of you. They're able to keep the quick pass in front of them and stop it right at the line of scrimmage.
Now it's Burrow. Steps away to his left.
Burrow on his toes that time as they get the 1st down.
Well, there you go. Save your best scramble of the day for a big-time situation in the 4th quarter, picking up the 1st.
You don't want to use it up early, right? You want to make sure you save it for that exact moment, that key time, and that's what he did, although you and I both know it wasn't planned that way. But what a nice job using his eyes, scanning the field, and realizing when it was time to exit the pocket and go.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. Joe Burrow, his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 16 on the season. And the Browns answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays.
And it was Joe Burrow who took it himself for the touchdown run.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
And a good return, but he pays the price at the end of it as he's picked up and thrown down.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this 4th quarter. Plenty of time on the clock.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
And forget that 100-yard rushing game, at least for the moment, as he'll lose yardage here and fall back under the century mark for the game.
Well, that was one of the few times they've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
Now Levis. Able to find the open man. That's complete.
And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. That's a 3rd down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play.
Here's Levis. This one into the hands of Pitts.
Touchdown!
Kyle Pitts
with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game.
And the Bengals are an extra point away from tying this game here in the final minutes.
Don't forget the extra point. It's up and good. And, partner, we've got a tie game here in the 4th.
Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Browns offense and Joe Burrow getting set for this next drive.
And we'll take you through some of the highlights here. You'll notice he had a hand in a lot of them so far. He's got this offense rolling right now. Burrow will throw. Completes this to Addison out left. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. They come up now on 2nd and 2. Out of the gun to give to Spears. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So the Browns in possession of the football here as we get you reset. Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's 1st down. Hand off to Spears. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. The Spears with another carry. They'll get it to the 23-yard line. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 1:25 left to go in the contest. On 3rd down, here's Spears. And he's not even going to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Bengals going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Folks, kick is good. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. So he waited on the sideline for his first chance in the ball game, and it didn't come until the 4th quarter, but he connects there. A big one to give him the lead.
Boy, you talk about coming in cold. I don't care how many times you kick it into a net. You're not really ready when you go out there and all that beef is coming at you trying to block the kick. Big spot, and he delivers.
So now the Bengals down 24-21, 1:11 to go. And they're in danger of a 3rd straight loss as they come up on 1st and 10. Levis to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And that means the guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
That's caught by Pitts, and he's going to get out of bounds with the 1st down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout. Levis. That's caught by Wilson. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Now the Bengals urging everybody to get back to the line of scrimmage. Now throw right side here going to be incomplete.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command and make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Oh,
now whistles and a flag, and I believe a Bengal got going a little early there. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Here's Levis. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Desperation time now. Here's Levis. Short throw caught by Pitts. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. Levis, he'll look to throw it. This ball down the field for Pitts. And this is taken in at the 5. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow.
Now McManus for the extra point. And it would appear they're going to get out of here with
That's for that false start.
victory.
Trying to cheat me.
So that drive 7 plays in length. And it was the tight end Kyle Pitts finishing it all off on the touchdown reception.
Trying to force it,
about
boy.
the 26-yard line, just across the 25. This is 1st and 10.
Here we go. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11, empty.
Now Burrow. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now a final chance to stop it here as a timeout comes in with 10 seconds left in the game. Here's 2nd down.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow. Open man, Higbee, the tight end. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least they'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. A final shot now for Burrow. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh, boy, they be trying to force it,
Final
dog.
drive comes up empty.
They be
And with
trying.
that, the ball game is over.
They try their hardest.
And a fun,
that was
close
gonna be
ball game
crazy.
comes to an end. On that last play, Charles, they were on the wrong side of midfield. They needed something near a miracle, and they couldn't get it done.
Yeah, the effort, that was good.
Yeah, I fuck with it. I just show you how they be trying to cheat. I'm about to let wifey get in here. I'll be in.